All right, test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me? My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and welcome to the stream. Alpha confirming that you can hear me. Thank you, thank you. But can you also confirm you can hear my co-host here, or should I say, our esteemed TO of the Road to Greatness series? We got the man's Rigz here to help us with the showcase.
Testing 456. Testing 456.
I love it. Yes, sir.
Um,
You can hear you too.
now, yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got my headphones in.
Mhm.
So it's gonna sound like a little different. It sounds like kind of muffled, but like if as long as my voice is being projected clearly, we're good.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Riggs. How are you? Oh, I'm tired. I'm in the city that never sleeps, Alpha. My answer never changes. I'm always gonna be tired. I
Always gonna
appreciate
be
you
tired.
checking up though. Yeah.
Yes, appreciate for real.
So yeah. So I mean, I went over this with like Blue Chili and Yoshi, and obviously there was a crap ton of shakeups, and I look for stuff like this, man. I do. I do. It's like one of the very few things in life that I look forward to is like looking at these results, calculating these results, and being surprised that who came up and who fell back, and stuff like that. So that's why I always like to keep it a mystery, and I'm pretty sure like it makes some of y'all day in terms of curiosity as well. So it's like a human nature thing. But yeah, it was pretty surprising. Like reading this list, a lot is to be expected. The others are just like, oh, I didn't expect that. And this is what I usually run these tournaments for improvement and for people to calculate their improvement. Not for one specific day, because there's only RTG happening once a week. So it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, we can move on to top 10.
All right, top 10. We are getting right into it, ladies and gents. Let's go back to Photoshop. Our number 10. We have... What do you know? Alpha has made it back onto the PR from season 15. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, Alpha. I know you wanted to get back onto the PR. You did work hard. You worked hard. I saw the results.
Very
And
much
Chili
so.
was like, Chili was reading her results too. He said, "Damn." So yeah. So Alpha got third in 175, fourth in 176 and 178, fifth in 171 and 179, and seventh in 172, 174, 177. So she was very consistent with top 8. Very, very consistent. One of the most consistent performers she had ever since she participated since day one. So
Absolutely.
yeah, racking up a total of 50 points, but that's only based off of placement points. Yoshi is going to tell you what battle points she collected to add on to that.
Well, yeah, that 50 is the culmination of both of those. So let's see, like wins, battle points here. Alpha, we go down a little bit here. We look at number 174, where she beat Galagen. Number 175, she beat Tres and Verdigris. Number 176, she beat Tres. 178, she beat Deadly Shot. And in 179, she beat May for 26 battle points. And that goes with her 24 placement points. So that 26, 24, give you that nice, even the 50 number. A nice place to start off with our points.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 50 is our lowest. 50 is right now is our lowest within this season for points.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha being the representation. There are other people that got points, obviously, below that, but Alpha just beat them to make top 10. So yeah, that's that. Also, Alpha, New York is 100% the city that never sleeps. It's known as the city that never sleeps.
Yep.
So yeah, you can Google it if you want. But next would be number. Actually, before we move on,
yeah.
I just want to say, Alpha, I'm very proud of you. You came a very long way. and I can see you're consistently trying and making improvements. Like I'm more of an actions speak louder than words type of guy, and I notice when someone's putting hard work and effort into something that they're passionate about, and I just want to say I'm very much proud of you for putting that step forward and commentating, helping the community just in general. We're very much appreciated to you. So anytime you pop off, I pop off.
Yeah, same. I'll piggyback off that off helping the commentary. Can't thank you enough, Alpha, for like always being there and available and willing to help with commentary. It's always fun, and you're able to help in like we what is the word? We go back and forth with the commentary to keep it going. So yeah, it's always great. And because you said a really good teacher, I'm not sure if you mean Jin or Festive or both, because I know that you had because you were on Jin's stream and he was like streaming like a masterclass with you too. So like just absorbing all that knowledge is just so pivotal.
Yeah, Festive helped a lot,
and Jin helped. Okay, got it. Yeah, they both helped you a great deal then. As we
W Festive in the chat. W Jin.
W Jin. What's up?
All right, now we can move on to number 9.
All right, number 9. We got. It is May, newcomer to the series, and she was tearing it up herself.
Yeah, May is very new. I think she was introduced in season 17, I believe. Season 17 that she was introduced.
That might be right. Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah. So she made improvements herself, right? So the main here being Chandler. I go off of what is mainly used within the season and what was least used, right? So if you use a mon 2 or more times, we're gonna add it to the PR. If you didn't use the mon 2 or more times, we're not adding it. Doesn't make sense. They haven't like consistently been helping you get the results that you wanted. Because like say if you have like I usually call those mons like one-hit wonders, and it's up to the player to attempt to change that, but I go based off of the facts that are on the paper. So Chandelier was used the most, and then Empoleon was used right before. So that's how it was set up. I think this is May's actual set anyway. Like this is her base. So it is Chandelier first, and then Empoleon second, regardless of the secondary. Yeah. So she got 4th in RTG 175, 5th in RTG 172 and 177, 7th in 171. 173, 174, and 179. Yeah, those are all the placement points that she racked up during the time of her consistency, and so on and so forth. Yoshin, you could read out the battle points.
Yes, sir. I was just copying and pasting the YouTube and Twitch links for the good peoples, because I was told from a particular someone who be talking sometimes that wasn't shared to them. So I'm doing that in the Pokken.
Wait, what was shared? What wasn't shared?
Like the links themselves. Like you pinged people saying the stream was happening, but a nice old breaks in meme was like, hey yo, imagine not sharing the links with the announcement. It's all chill. Anyway. That it was happening.
Oh yeah, I didn't tag the. All right, yo.
So that's both of us faults, Vert. Good.
It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna make anything out of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, we chill. May's results are as follows. Let's see here to order. There we go. RTG 172, she beat Festive. 174, she beat Gylogen. 175, she beat Deadly and Vertigus. 177, she beat Tres, and in End of the Road 17, she beat Alpha, which gave her 31 battle points, along with her 21 placement points to give that 52 total.
Off of 52 total, yeah. And you see, I think. Especially since obviously there were more doubles that you see here in the season than in previous seasons, right? So it'd be like, you know, like double like Chandler or like double Blaziken and stuff like that. Now it goes off of player dependency on how they yield that weapon, right?
Yeah.
Because I always see Pokemon selection, or like just in selection in fighting games in general, like there's different weapons you can have. You can have the, you know, 9mm, you can have the revolver, you can have, you know what I'm saying, a sharp knife, you can have a dual wield. Um and it's just Maze choice is interesting. Having Empoleon as like more of an offensive combat mon for like as a secondary to get close to your face, while Chandelier always wants to keep straying away. So I think and this is just, you know, hypothetical, I think she just chooses it based on how she feels during a matchup, like if it's easier to get in or be out. And you know, she's making it work. She's making it work. She's got number 9 on the PR, so this thing that she's definitely doing right.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we can move on to number 8.
It's number 8. Let us continue with Gylogen, 8th place.
Yeah, Gylogen got 8th. Okay. So Gylogen has 3rd in RTG 177, 5th in RTG 172, 180, 7th and 176, and end of the road. So the Gylogen has always been like on top of a PR, where it's like he always would be like the gatekeeper when it came down to like relatively new players coming in.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's different if the player is well known amongst the community and they come in and they just like dominate. That's a different story. But I'm talking about like relatively like new aspiring players. Like I realize that Gylogen is like a consistent wall, at least in my series, when it comes down to that. So you know, I just want to congratulate Gylogen on consistently making top 8 and always always kicking off other players that attempted to want that spot. So I see Gylogen as like he's not a hero or villain. He's just like neutral. What's the you know, they have like lawful good and the chaotic evil,
Yeah.
and like all these different like D&D. What's his like lawful neutral? Lawful neutral.
Laying down the law. A
Yeah.
gatekeeper, like you said, is a really good term for what I think it is. Like he's just literally just been the gatekeeper for like people who like to get either above him just slightly or just into the top 5. He's like, all right, if I can't get in the top 5, you can't get in the top 5.
That's how it always feels when doing his results. That's what me and Chili say too. Like, yo, like, oh, he could have made it if Gyler wasn't there. Yeah, that's funny. It's just funny to think about. It's like, and it's just like Septile, just like, yo, get good. It's like, hey, like, just get good. Like, that's it. But yeah, can you read out his wins?
Sure. Let's see. Gylogen's wins are as follows. Let's see. Gylogen is 172 is where it starts, beating May, Verdigris, and Alpha. In 177, they beat Thrace, Verdigris, and Deadly Shot. And in 180, they beat Alpha and Verdigris. So that's 43 battle points in tandem with their 13 placement points. And that's what gives the 55 for the total.
Yes, sir. Okay, we can move on to number 7.
All right, number 7 on our PR here is your boy making a long-ish return from season 11.
Yeah. Okay, so your boy is back.
Yes.
I'm not sure how long he's gonna be back, but he's back. All right. So he got 3rd in 176 and end of the road 18. And 5th in 173 and 174. Now that's low on placement points, right? Anything that he partook in, he got a great amount of placement points. But like activity wise, you would have to add up who he had to beat in order to get the total points of 78 that he has now, right? So if Yoshi, can you add that up real quick?
Yeah, let's see. how he added himself up here into number 7. So your boy, it's kind of trying to figure out where there he is. All right, so 173 they beat Tech and May, and 174 they beat Festive, and 176 they beat Tres and Alpha, and end of the road they beat Gylogen, Thunder Griffin, Vertigris, and 99 Dash in that same bracket. So that's definitely where a good chunk of this came from. 57 battle points, which is already more than the total that Gylogen had in the first place. So like battle points already trumping that. So plus that, add that with his placement points of 21, and that is how we have a 78.
So yeah, 78 total points for your boy. He used so Decision Y is in front of Mewtwo because he used Decision Y more out throughout the entire season. He used Decision Y more. Mewtwo obviously is close second. Mewtwo is obviously the main. But again, I go by who the person used throughout the season more. Like if you look at the graphics, you're gonna see more Decision Y than you will on Mewtwo. I think it's like 1 or 2 more graphics. I like solo Decision Y, so that's where that came from. And then the rest with Mewtwo have Decision Y next team. So yeah, glad to have you back, your boy. I missed you personally. You know, you did a lot for the community, in my community and outside my community. You did a lot, you know.
Oh yeah.
W your boy. I always like to. I was actually like, I wasn't gonna tell nobody this, but I was hoping he would win the end of the road. I was hoping he would.
Ooh, okay,
yeah, cause you know, I'm just like, the thing is, I always like, if someone already, you know, was up there. You know it's hard than to just go through trials and tribulations and be up there, to stay up there, bruh. Because other people, they want it so bad, bro.
Hey, dude, your boy one of our OGs, so yeah, like you said, it's just great to see him back.
Yeah. I love you, boy. Good guy, yeah. Good guy. All right, next.
All right, let's see. Number 6. Let's keep it moving here. We have Tres Leches, who gets back on here from season 16, making a climb.
Yeah, Tres. So you see that? You see that?
Look at this man.
Yo, crazy. Oh man, I feel you, bro. This is wild. Okay, so third in RTG 170, 172. 173, fourth and 180, fifth and 174, 175, 176, super consistent there. Seventh and 168. I think you put 168 on accident. I think it's 178.
Oh yeah, I meant 178, but yeah, you know what I meant.
Okay, so 178 and 179, right?
Oh shoot, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Today's
so
7th. The 7th was 177 actually, so that's my fault in like multiple times. So yeah, so this is supposed to be that, and then like the 5th dropped down because it's 174, 175, 176, 178, and 179 is all of his 5th, and then 7th is 177. I had to like, I had to find a way to make it all fit. Man's doing so good, he challenging my graphic design.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty annoying to fit all that in and stuff like that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, don't shy into placing the best way you can. I usually say like people can use this tournament for whatever they want. Results, practicing a new character, preparing for like a major in person, stuff like that. You can use this tournament for whatever you want. Doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on in the chat. It says 177, 178, and 179, right? That's 7th and all those 177, 178, 179, right? Or did you want to add that to the 5th? Because it seems kind of confusing, bro.
I honestly can't make it any. Let me see. I mean, if I move this more over here to make that more apparent, because 5th. Because 5th is those. Like the. Like
okay, so move. Can you move the 5th like where the 7th is?
How so? Like these two numbers at the bottom, and then put the 7th over there.
No. The where it says 5th right here, just that line. Where it's covering 174, 175, and 176. Move it upwards. Can you do that? Or no. Like,
Because it's
I'm
separate
saying,
lines.
like,
That's what I'm. Yeah.
go left where 5th is. Go left.
So
Go left. Yeah. Oh, I don't think you could. Damn, never mind then. Never mind. It just don't look right. That's the issue.
Minor spoiler. It's like at least a couple other people have it similar like this because they just played so much. Let me see. If I put this on the, if I do it on the left alignment and then like do this kind of trickery here and then maybe move hold on, and then maybe move 7th over
7th in there.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
does that make it any better?
Yeah, it does. It does. It makes it less confusing. All right, cool. We're good. All right, nice. All right.
Anyways, his notable wins after all that.
Yeah, no, I read his notable wins. Oh wait, no, I read his placements. All right, you can read his notable wins. Go ahead.
Yee. So he was beating the likes of. Let's go back the other way. The order of this is like not in the same as this, but let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay, Tres RTG 172. They beat Vert and Festive. 173. They beat Vert and Dash. 174. They beat Vertigris. 176. They beat Deadly Shock and Gylogen. 179. They beat Alpha, and then 180. They beat Deadly Shock and Gylogen. So 53 battle points. Excuse me. 53 battle points plus their placement points that were 39. So that's how we get that 92 total.
Trash, how you feel about that? How you feel about your climb?
Yeah.
You started off 3 points below there, so you started off 9th. Now you're 6th. How you feel about that? Since you're in the chat, I want to ask your opinion before we move on to top 5.
Right, Trace is here chilling. Love to see it. And I see Dash.
Yo, what's good, Dash?
What's
good, Dash?
What's
I want to apologize for not lobbing the link with saying that, you know, and making the announcement that we're going live soon. That's my fault.
It's all good. Not a problem.
Yeah, man.
Dash. Hopefully Riggs and Chili's made up for it, you know, going over it like multiple times. We should be good.
We did go over it multiple times. We did. Dash, if you see a mistake, don't shy, don't hesitate to like point it out, because we definitely did go over it, because we actually wanted to, because we were like, nah, we don't want Dash to, like, you know, like, hey, last time was crazy. We're like, yo, we gotta really be on our stuff. He was like, yeah, I know. And so like we were just locked in.
Locked in, man.
All right, so he says it looks good to him. All right, so you can move on to top 5 now.
Yeah, speaking of locking in, let's see who were the ones that truly locked in this season and were able to get a cut above the rest here. Number 5, we have rounding out. We got Vertigris going up. Count them 4 spots.
Yeah, Vert's top 5 this season. Let's get it. Let me just read out this man's W's. We got RTG number 174, second and RGG 174, 179, third and 178, fifth and 171, 175, 177, and end of the road, super consistent, and seventh and 180.
Yes.
So, yeah. And then can you like that is already a good amount for placements. I don't know the exact amount for placements. Yoshi has it, but like whatchamacallit, for battle points, I think both of them mattered for Vert particularly in a crucial manner to get 120. I was about to say 120, 112. And if you can go over that, Yoshi.
I just see that number, and yes, you are absolutely right. And 171 was where they started. They beat May. In 173, they beat Deadly Shock. In 174, they beat May, your boy, Festive, and 99 Dash in that bracket. In 177, they beat Alpha. In 178, they beat Thrace and Alpha. In 179, they beat Galagen, Deadly Shock, and 99 Dash. And the end of the road 17, they beat Alpha, Thrace, and the Galagen. So that gave them 71 battle points. So already a pretty high bar to start with. And then the placement points that they got as well, 41 with all those really consistent placings. So that gave them that total of that 112 points.
W Men's.
W Men's.
I don't know what to say. It's just the way. It's just the way he throws the stick. It's like he throws it in a different way that the rest of these races don't.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know, man. It's just fire. Great.
It's a fiery stick. And times it differently. With elegance.
The elegance. Absolutely.
Elegant. Alright, so congrats to Bert for making top 5. Let's go. Alright, we're moving on to number 4.
All right, number 4 on our PR, we have Thunder Griffin retaining their 4th place position.
Yeah, Thunder Griffin keeps the same spot.
Yeah.
Didn't do better, didn't do worse. It's just the definition of consistent is in the same spot. So,
Okay.
His winnings, right? RTG placements is RTG 174 and 176 second, and RTG 173 and 180 third, and 171 and 7th and end of the road. Yes, sir.
I'll try to move it a bit more because first was actually 180 included.
Okay.
Maybe that might.
Yeah, he only participated in 6. Yeah, he did what he could. He did the best he could, and these are the results for it. 6 out of 11.
Oh yeah, that's solid. That is very solid. Winning 3 out of the. Yeah.
The reason why we don't put the blank out of 11 or is because showing on the graphic and stuff like that is because sometimes people just don't make top 8. So we're not going to put that placement point on there. If it's not in top 8, we're not going to put the placement point there because it just doesn't matter for points. However, that person can still collect battle points because they beat a valuable player. Alright, so yeah. Congrats, Griffin. If you're in here, you maintain the same spot. You're still in top 5. Even if you weren't, you're still a force to be reckoned with. I'm just going by what was currently, shown throughout the season. The results that were shown throughout the season. But yeah, now we can move on to number 3.
Hold on. We gotta give this man his flowers of his notable wins.
Yeah. My fault. Wow, we didn't read those wins yet. Yeah, it's a long list.
It's mad long. It's enough to start off with 171, Verdigris and Tech. They beat in 173, Festive, your boy, and Thrace. In 174, they beat Alpha, your boy, 99 Dash, and Verdigris. In 176, they beat Galagen and your boy twice in the same bracket, and Dash twice in the same bracket. That's crazy. 180, they beat Alpha, and in End of the Road 17, they beat Deadly Shock. So that is 90, count them, 90 battle points. And that is going to be added with the 40 placement points. That is 130 for your total. I mean, I beat Dash and... Wait, who did you beat? Your boy and Dash twice. It's crazy. In the same bracket.
Yeah, that is wild. No wonder he collected so much.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
He was out here with a mission.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. I want all my players to attempt to, obviously give their best performance or play their best. Not get rid of as much nerves as possible. It'd be hard though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When you're at a certain part of the bracket, and it's like, even if you played that person like a million times, if you see them like in winners finals or like grand finals, it's still nerve wracking. right? So I also understand that. But the more you get used to it, like the better. The more familiar you get in the competition, the better you do type stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, congratulations to Griffin.
Big
For real,
congrats.
for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Neon doesn't have enough matches. He only played twice and participated a third time, or tried to, and then had to DQ because of his Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that
so
sucked.
Neon is not. He's not here, bro. He's not here.
Unfortunately.
Shout out to Neon though.
Oh yeah.
That's the boy.
That's the boy. W player, but the internet just wasn't W'ing him with him.
Yeah, the internet said otherwise.
The internet said otherwise.
It's just that simple.
Yep.
But congratulations to Classy getting that dub on Neon.
Hey, we take those.
Hey, we take those any day of the week.
Any day. All right.
Any day, man. All right, we can move on to number 3.
Top 3, baby. Because we already see the speculation of like, wonder how this is gonna go. Who's in the top 3? Well, here's the answer for the first of the top 3. Tech is 3rd.
Yeah, TC's 3rd. Yeah, TC's 3rd. 144 total. All right, but okay. So guys, he only participated in
4.
Like 4. So it's like, he got first in RTG 173 and end of the road 18. Second in 171, and fourth in 172nd. So yeah, he only participated in 4. Yeah, he's very, very small for the placement points. Very small for the placement points. But I need you to read out the battle points.
Oh, I would love to, because I am meaning to see how many people he farmed. Okay. Let me see. Tech. That is, all right, so 171 starting off, beating May, Alpha, Dash, and Thunder. 172, they beat Galagen and May. 173, they beat Alpha, Vert, your boy, 99 Dash, Thrace, and Thunder Griffin twice in the same bracket. And end of the road, 17, wait, that's supposed to be 18. But they beat Thrace, Dash, your boy, and Festive twice in that same bracket to get 115 battle points. That's just more than like, well, that's more than Vert's overall, but as far as his battle point starting it off and then adding it together, we have the placement points with 29. So yep, that is how we get 144.
Base bug still tight. Base bug juice.
Base bug juice.
But yeah, he fell a little short due to, everyone can say it's okay, inactivity. So yeah, we can only calculate what was there. I didn't even expect him to show up to end of the road 18, but he did because he wanted that money, which he got. So yeah, and then on top of that, end of the road is like the most crucial one to enter as well. I made a lot of stakes to be very high for end of the roads, and I'm glad I made it like that. But yeah, that would conclude the Bug Boy's total placements. Hope that makes sense. Now we can move on to number 2.
Number 2. This may answer one or several questions for people, but let's go ahead and reveal our second place runner-up in our PR. We have Festive with 194.
Festive. Yeah. Okay, let me read out the placement points real quick. RTG first in RTG 175, 177, and 179. So he got 3 wins. His first 3 wins in one season. First 3 wins in one season. Very few players have done that accomplishment. Like first 3 wins in one season. Like TEC, what KTK. Actually, when KTK won, it was 80. It was RTG number 80. And I don't think he won consistently till later on. Within either it was that season or like the other season, I forgot. But like at some point he did accomplish that. And there was a couple other players that are not coming to mind right now. But like 3 in a row is like, yeah, a lot of players haven't really done that, But in one season, there's like a handful of players that have. And then second in 178 in End of the Road, which is very impressive. End of the Road was stacked as hell. So congrats, Festive. That was like the hardest tournament. Definitely the hardest tournament in the season. Definitely.
Oh yes.
Fourth in 174 and fifth in 173. Eric, can you read out the battle points that he had?
I definitely can, because it looks like Dash is gonna indulge chat with facts about winning 3 in a row, because he got us for real. He loves keeping those numbers.
Did someone say facts about in a season? In a season. I think
yeah.
I did say in a row, but I meant in a season. There are people that have won 3 in a row.
I think he hasn't done it for both.
I think you're on there. I think Dash is on that one too.
Yeah.
There's like a handful of people that won 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's written down data for like people who won in a row and like in a season. So like he has both of those specifics. But as far as Festa's battle points, his battle notable wins, we have starting in 173 to beat Deadly Shock and May, in 174 to beat Alpha and Tres, in 175 to beat May twice in that bracket, Tres, Alpha, and 99 Dash twice in that bracket, in 177 to beat Galagen, May, and 99 Dash twice in that bracket, in 178 they beat Alpha and Vertigris twice in that bracket, in 179 they beat Tres, Deadly, 99 Dash, and the Vertigris again twice in that bracket, and in End of the Road 17 they beat May, Vertigris, and your boy to have 146 battle points, and to add that with the placement points of 48, so that's how we have that 194. A lot of doubles and duplicates in those accolades.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
awesome.
How many times did Festive participate?
That would
7 times. He participated 7 out of 11. So that'll also do it, and it also depends on your performance. So great performance and great amount of participation. So it's 7 out of 11. So yeah. So you only missed 4.
Only 4.
But yeah, only 4. I always say, like, if you're gonna attempt to enter, don't really think about like how many times you entered. Just enter if you want, and if you can, and like we'll worry about the rest. And if you are entering like a decent amount, like more than 3 times, you got to make sure all those hit, so that way you have a high chance of being on the PR.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So congratulations to Festive. We put Aegis Slash in front of the Sweet Coon, bro, because you mainly went Aegis Slash this season. You mainly went Aegis Slash. And and the second that has done the best was obviously your Sweet Coons. So we just calculated that. You went a lot of different mons, but you only went those other mons like once.
Yeah.
Right. So if you went most of those mons like consistently, whether you win or lose or whatever, we'd probably just put a question mark on your thing, like how we do Kamal. Like yeah, I'd probably just have our first ever question mark PR player as like, yeah, I realistically don't like see it happening with Kamal, but like. Yeah, you went 8 mons, but you went okay. So Festive, you went 8 mons. The rest of the mons that you used, you didn't use more than twice. No, more than once actually. You used Aegis Slash and Suicune more than once, consistently more than once. But the other mons you only use once. All those other mons you only use once. Because I have the graphic. I was looking at the graphic. I was seeing what other mons does Yoshi need to add. Mm-hmm. Apparently, not much. None, actually. Just Suicune and Aegis Slash. Because you went Suicune either twice or more. Aegis Slash, you used every single one that you participated in. So that's why Aegis Slash is first. Because he got you the most.
Right. It was the one time that he won that he had like 5 Pokemon or something because he also played Gardevoir, Lucario, and somebody else too.
That was his first. That was his first RTG win, actually.
W.
But he didn't use those mods again in that season.
Shadow Mewtwo. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, he didn't use Shadow Mewtwo again.
It was a one and done.
So yeah, like majority of his mods were one and dones. The ones he used consistently was Aegislash, and then Suicune in this scenario would be the secondary.
Yes.
But I know like Suicune's his. I think his main. But I don't know if that's transitioning or not. But yeah. Anyway, we can move on to number 1.
Alright. Number 1. We have, as our champion of the PR this time around, our people's champion number analyst 99 Dash.
99 Dash. You see, the people's champ came a long way. This is what we call Rags to Riches story, and I'm here for it. People love a rags to riches story. They hate the riches to riches story. They hate the rags to rags story, but they love the rags to riches story. So I'm gonna read out his wins. I believe this is perfect attendance. This is perfect attendance.
It's perfect attendance.
All right, so first in RTG 178, second in 172, third in 174, 175, 176, 177, 179, fourth in 171, 173, and end of the road 18, and fifth in 180. So didn't get below top 5 within the top 8. W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
You love to see the consistency. I think this is the most I've seen from his second places, and this is the most I've seen from his second places actually. Even mainly getting top 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 seconds and 2/3, 3/4. Because yeah, the seconds. Because I think from how I had it set up originally before I like pushed it a bit afar, you lumped together the thirds, I think. But yeah, seconds is still 4 of them.
Yeah.
But that's still big.
But you see like the consistency. Like I remember when he was playing at the beginning, and he was consistently getting 5th places. Like it was 7th places at first for a little bit, 5th places for a decent amount of time, right? And then that stopped, and he started consistently getting top 4. And like there was like a whole bunch of 4th places. Now there's a whole bunch of 2nd places.
You love to see it, baby.
Let's go, Dash. Let's go, Dash. He's going after a perfect attendance 1st place. That's what he's going for. Something that has never been achieved in RTG history.
He wants it. I know he does.
Yeah, you love to see it, man. All right, can you read out his wins, please? Because I know the list is long.
Oh, yes, I can. Like when I said damn earlier, I actually looked at his thinking it was Festives, but this is his and it is also beefy. So we got 171 Verdigris, 172 Tech and Tres, 173 Alpha Festive, 174 to beat May and Tres, 175 to beat Deadly, Festive, and Alpha, and 176 to beat Alpha and Thunder Griffin, 177 to beat Deadly Shock, Verdigris, Galadrin, and Festive, and 178 they beat Tres, Deadly Shock, and Festive twice in the same bracket, and 179 they beat May and Tres, and 180 they beat Deadly Shock, and in End of the Road 18 they beat May and the Thunder Griffin to get 136 battle points. But as perfect attendance will do for you, that is going to be a lot of placement points. So that is going to be 68 placement points. And that gives that total of that 204.
204. And well, that's to compensate for that, guys. Anybody that beat Dash basically got 10 points.
Yeah.
To compensate, just to be fair, it's like, okay, I mean, you're worth these amount of points. You know, this is where your value is. So if you beat Dash, like the consistent amount of times you farm a lot of points. I remember there was one time where you got like top 3, and there was like I forgot the player, but someone was like farming him to get into like top 5, and they kind of like did. But like, that, I think that's like the trade off with it, where it's like, you're farming a lot of points, you're building it from the mud, but now people just need to farm you, and if he's not in the bracket, they could just collect other points from other players.
Yeah.
They collect other points from other players. This is usually how I see it. I'm the guy to beat for points. Yeah, basically. Dash for these past few seasons has been the guy to beat for points. If you guys want to everyone's gonna start from 0 tomorrow, and I want you to go into it and think, hey, Dash repeatedly got top 3, so he might be worth a decent amount of points going into season 19, when the season 19 starts. So that as soon as you have that type of mindset, it's like you do what you want with it, but people that are hungry, they're gonna give them a really hard time playing. They're gonna give them a really hard time playing, and I only say that because I want Dash to grow and learn more, and I think he's willing to take on anybody at this point. Like,
Oh yeah.
I know he's humble, right? He's humble, but he's hungry too. He's hungry too. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. Absolutely not.
So, yeah, he wants you guys to do your very best. I want you guys to do your very best.
Yeah, he's voiced that he definitely wants to like beat people at their best. Like especially people like Tech, where he's like, I'm glad that Tech like comes back when he does, so I can have the chance to like beat him proper.
Right.
But yeah, love thought processes like that.
Yeah. And yeah, for future purposes and stuff like that, I want to be able to, if a sequel is made, I want North America to be the best region of all time.
Yeah,
I want North America to be the best region of all time, and I want other regions. This is why I'm having like the other RTG things in a global manner and stuff like that. And I could definitely pick it up once a sequel starts. I feel like when the sequel starts, I could have a lot more traction and better traction to get something started again in a more consistent manner. But yeah, I just want North America to stay consistent, and for that to happen, there has to be new kings, new queens. There has to be new faces, just in general. And everyone should keep everyone on their toes.
Yes, absolutely should keep on their toes.
Like something I want a functional online system where I can avoid people by seeing their connection. Yeah, it would be helpful to do that, right? It would 100% be helpful. I agree. There's also another online functionality that I'm not sure if the Switch 2 provides it, but we need like better online like play, just like in general, because the server that it's running off of is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. They need like
we just need rollback.
They need something that's more stable.
Yeah, we just need rollback.
Yeah, rollback. Like rollback in Pokken would be freaking phenomenal. Like it would be great, man. But they're just cheap with their stuff, bro. Eventually they're gonna replace it. When it gets old, that's when they're gonna replace it, bro. But yeah, this concludes the PR and stuff like that. This is great. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. I love it.
Yeah,
it's awesome. It's going on my mantle. And yo, Dash, if you're here, select which one you want to select. I think I know who he wants, but I have to ask. I have to ask, man.
Yeah, first dibs.
Yeah, you get first dibs. You get first dibs. Who you want, man? If you want to think about it, you can think about it.
Yeah, out of
You got time.
this, your boy Gallo, May, and Alpha. I mean that's a strong set. But
I agree.
want to confirm the person is going to be participating. Right, that's definitely want to make sure of.
The person is going to be okay. Yeah, I have to like let whoever's not in the thing. I have to let them know that this is happening. I have to let them know, and then because usually they do agree to it. It's very rare that they don't, but yeah, I don't see why they would disagree with it or don't want to go through with it. But you know, there's always that chance.
Yeah.
I could just DM them and ask them if they want to. I didn't do that last time though. I literally Utopia just told me he just didn't want to participate in it, and I was like, no. He said I don't know, and then he said ever since he's been off of Pokken, he's just been enjoying life more and stuff like that. So I told him, I answered for him, and I said no, you're not joining. You're not joining. No, because if you play the game and you don't really like, you find yourself having anxiety or too much pressure and stuff like that, and it's not fun to you, then don't play. No. And he was like, "Oh, thank you, Rigz." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." I want people to play only when they see this as gen competition as genuine fun.
Yeah, it's very fair.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, Dash, I could DM them. You could DM them. It doesn't matter. You can see if they're down. Anyway, guys, I gotta go because it's 10:05 and I'm 5 minutes late to go back to work. So yeah, I do this on my lunch break, by the way. Yeah. Man. All right, y'all. Take care.
Be easy. All right. So y'all are stuck with me. I'm kidding. But that is going to be the conclusion of another season of showcasing people's talents through numbers, who they beat, and what they acquired to show what their more recent placing is. So hope you guys have are happy to see what the new placings are. I know it's usually always a thing that it's really like something like in between seasons and like before I start showing the games in the weekly stream coverings. You see, all right, past season and got this. Like, I wonder how this is gonna go, because halfway through the season it's looking like this, and I'm gonna look back at some of the VODs and see if this was predicted, because I think I remember saying that Festival probably will be at least third. I feel like that was something I said. Actually, Alpha, you were there. You could probably confirm. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but it's always fascinating to see how these truly end up being, and we kind of like look at it ahead of time. And yeah, for sure, Dash, for hosting and all, and the compliments and congrats. Yeah, man. Like Rigz said, like a rags to riches story, really, because when you started, I think it was like fresh after you getting second at CEO. That was 2022, 3, one of those 2 years. So like you said, to see you going from like a lot of fifths and like not going perfect attendance to like you literally making top 8 every bracket is insane. So yeah, can't sing your praises enough, dude. And as far as everyone else here, oh, and shit, I even acknowledged you, Grenade Man, earlier, but I appreciate you vibing with us. Yeah, she did. She is multi-talented. She's a good commentator, and she's a great player. You love to see it. So yeah, our PR again from top to, well, from bottom to top. So number 10, Alpha. Number 9, May. Number 8, Gylogen. Number 7, your boy. Number 6, Tres Leches. Number, yeah, I can't math. Number 5, Vertigris. Number 4, Thunder Griffin. Number 3, Heck. Number 2, Festive. I love this. And number 199 dash. So that is our top 10 for season 18. Season 19 starts tomorrow. So y'all trying to get your numbers starting to roll as soon as possible, then definitely pull up to the bracket tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Road to Greatness is every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Connect that to your respective time zones. Pacific is 4 p.m. Central is 6 p.m. And if any of those are like anything in between, I'm sure I have a link to like a time converter thing somewhere. Like if not for this tournament, then it's for like my Smash tournament. There's a link. I know it's called Epic Time Converter, EPOC Time Converter, for to be able to see what that exactly is for you. But I have been given the bracket link to share with y'all. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get that copy link. I'm going to put it in the stream chat directly, and I'm also going to put it in the command. If you're watching on Twitch, you can do the !RTG, and it should pull it up in a minute after I do it. I was trying to like put the link into my restream chat so it's all together. There we go. It was just bloating. There we go. That's the link for the next bracket that is tomorrow. So definitely pull up if you are able to. And let me also put that in the commands. Sonic Mega Collection. There's so many members of that game. First time I ever knew that flickies existed. All type of stuff with that. Let's see. Nightbot. There we go. Commands. RTG. I can spell RT. There we go. RTG. Edit. Alright, and 181 will be the start of our next season. That's updated, so you want to go ahead and use the command. If you didn't already get that link, then you can do that exclamation point RTG in the Twitch chat to pull up that bracket, which is it's still sitting right there. Nothing else has been said yet, but just for convenience sake, that has been updated as well. All right, but yeah, not much else for me left to say here. But just to say, of course, to everybody, thank y'all so much for playing this season. Like everybody who's here watching it, and who played in this current, like played in the most recent season. Appreciate y'all's participation. Love to see everyone's growth. Love to see how everybody's adjusting to other players. People coming back to take what's been theirs before. It's always so cool to just see how these fluctuate. So appreciate y'all participating. I am curious to see who gets picked for the exhibition. I don't know if it'll be a streamed thing. I think last time it was like it ended up being God, who streamed it before? Like did Festive stream it last time? Like the exhibition before? I don't know. I know one of the players who were who was a part of the top, like a part of the playing 5 did it before. And there you are, Alpha. Signed up. Probably first. Unless they add Pikachu to it, because he is perfect attendance, man. But cool. Cool to see that you have signed up already. But yeah, the exhibition, if it wasn't understood earlier, what that is that everyone who's in the top 5 in the order from 1st to 5th, so basically 5th person gets whoever was not selected, or who gets the remaining player. But the first on PR gets first dibs on who they want to pick from the right side, from 5th through 10th, of who they want to coach for a duration of time. And that player that is picked by the higher PR member, they will be playing in a smaller single elimination bracket of 5 people, and it is a matter of it's a joint effort. You'll be able to get advice and coaching if both parties want to do like extensive time together. Then they have the opportunity to just collaborate a bit more in terms of what they can show the player who will be participating in that exhibition, that tournament. So I think each set is best of 5. I'm not sure. I mean, of course, best of 3 if not. I think it's best of 5 for all of the sets. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. So yeah, like it's a single elimination bracket, best of 5, and then whoever gets to the end. Yeah, Riggs will have to confirm that. He'll make a post about this for sure. But just for people who were still chilling the last few minutes of this, let's give y'all the breakdown of how the exhibition works, because this is what effectively took the place of crew battles. At least we love and miss crew battles, but I think this exhibition format has been an interesting one to see unfold over these last couple years. Has it been 2 years already? I feel like it's only been like a year and a half. I don't think this has been a thing that's been going on for very, very long. I think it's been like 2 years maximum, if it's been that long. But like it was a bit after we no longer had the Europe side of things. So Riggs keeping things interesting with the exhibition. The 5 people, so it'll be Tres, your boy, Gallegend, May, and Alpha, who will be playing amongst people. Dash will be giving he'll be shedding light on who he's gonna have as his first draft pick, I guess publicly in the server in the next few days, maybe a week or so. I'd probably say at least the next few days. And then it will be Festive's pick, and then Tech's pick, and Thunder Griffin has a pick of 2, and then Vertigris will have the last remaining formidable player amongst that second half of the PR. So I'm curious to see how it goes. I need if because they're not all streamed, and I'm always really happy when they do have a stream. So like I'll definitely make an effort to watch like the stream or the VOD, if it does get streamed, because like kind of seeing another tournament alongside just the weekly happen. It's always fun. It's always fun. Always cool to see some more good Pokken in the gameplay. But that is all I got for y'all fine people. I need to be getting to sleep pretty soon because I have work in the morning, early in the morning. And then I got to have energy to be able to get them replays from y'all tomorrow night. So, hey. Because, yeah, I also, I host streams for, like, people who, like, if anybody may have been new stumbling into it live or watching this video after the fact, I host the streams that show the top 4, that's the winners final, losers semifinals, losers final, and grand finals. So if you ever want to see the action of like what happens at the latter parts of the brackets, then streams that I'm usually able to host, they would be like the some instances where I can't just because of circumstances. But if you want to see some well, it should be a chance to see all of these players at some point on the top 4 in these streams. Definitely stick around. Follow me, Yoshi96, on Twitch, and if you're watching it from YouTube side of things, then like the video and subscribe, notified the minute content goes live, if you want to stay up to date with content, with more Pokken Tournament in your news feeds. And just in general, if you want to see more what I've got going on, because I recently finished a Paper Mario 1000 Door playthrough, so I'm going to be going back to some other series that have been at the wayside for quite some time. 12 games of Switch Miss, Kart Down Memory Lane, which is a Mario Kart game marathon. Double Dash was still finishing that one up. 3D Sonic game marathon. Sonic 06 is next. Never played it. Really excited about that. Super Smash Bros. Legacy, which is just me playing classic mode with all the characters in their like in their linear order of joining the game. So it's those, and I'm also debating a couple other things, and of course it's October, so I want to do something for Spoopy month. Luigi's Mansion 2, 3, not sure yet. Might do 1. It's been a tradition for a few years to do Luigi Mansion 1, but I'll make a decision with that in the next couple days or a week. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I'm going to be filing out for now. My name is Darshina. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. And remember to be kind. Y'all keep on gaming. Y'all be good to each other. And thanks again so much for watching. I will see y'all next time.